Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys today? I hope you are all in a good condition. Stay fit, stay healthy, and most importantly is stay at home because we're still in the middle of war against COVID-19. Okay, let me introduce myself and my group. My name is Wan Ibnu Mulya Mahputra. I'm from second group or group 2, and there are 11 other students who's in this group. We are here to present our discussion about adjective clause. So let's get started. What is adjective clause? Adjective clause is a clause that works to describe or modify a noun or pronoun. It will always be a subordinate clause. It appears immediately after the word it describes or modifies. Adjective clauses always begin with either a pronoun or an adverb. Pronouns which contain who, which, that, whom, and whose. Adverbs which contain why, where, and when. Adjective clauses answer questions that begin with which, who, when, or what kind. For the next complete theory, my friends will present the next pages. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farhan Afriansyah. Here I will explain PPT slide 4. Example of adjective clause. Who can you provide more information about a noun in your stance? Adjective clauses are great of explaining more about your nouns, and they help you vary your stance structure. Take a look at this adjective clause example and how they function in different types of stances. Adjective clause example stance about eating pizza at Versman. What are adjective clauses? You're probably already familiar with adjective. They modify nouns and pronouns, providing a description of information. Adjective clauses or relative clauses are groups of words that contain a subject and a verb and provide further description. Adjective clauses begin with relative pronouns, including who, whom, whose, that, which.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siswan Ahmad. They may also begin with relative adverbs such as when, where, why. Seems simple enough, right? Let's dive into some different adjective clause examples. As soon as you say adjective clauses in action, you'll be able to spot them from a mile away. Adjective clauses in action. Adjective clauses don't usually change the basic meaning of a sentence. They just add more information. Check out this adjective clause sentence with the adjective clause perfect. Pizza, which most people love, is not very healthy. Those people whose names are on the list will go to camp. Grandpa remembers the old days when there was no television. Fruits that is grown organically is expensive. Student who work hard gets good grades. Eco-friendly cars which primarily run the electricity help the environment. I know someone whose father served in World War II. He can no longer pause the wonder and stand reps he else in it's a good state. Those who do find the complaint are never visit. Prefer the man freedom of speech to make for the freedom of talk. Never go to a doctor whose office plans have dates. Non-essential adjective clauses. Clause that can recommend without affecting the reader's understanding. Needs to be set off with a sentence with essential adjective clause don't make sense if you remove them, and they are no upset becomes. Reduction adjective clause to phrases. An adjective clause that have subject pronouns which, that, or who can also be Sornaced into an adjective phrase.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hidayat. I will read the 7th slide. You can shorten an adjective clause in two ways. Omit the subject pronoun and verb. Omit the subject pronoun and change to the verb so it's in English. Example of adjective clause turned into adjective phrases. Explore some adjective clause example to help you create an adjective phrase. Adjective clause: the book that were borrowed from class must be returned. Adjective phrases: the book borrowed from class must be returned. Adjective clause: the girl who is leading the parade is my best friend. Adjective phrase: the girl leading the parade is my best friend. Adjective clause: his share of the money, which consisted of $100,000, was given to him on Monday. His share is the money consisting of $100,000 was given to him on Monday. Adjective clause: sometimes that smell bad might be rotten. Adjective phrase: sometimes smelling bad might be rotten.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fitrika Nida Lestari. Adjective clause in sentence. Adjective clause definition. An adjective clause is a dependent clause that contains a subject and a verb. An adjective clause functions as an adjective. What is an adjective clause? What are adjective clause? An adjective clause is a type of dependent clause that adds an adjective in the sentence. An adjective clause will always contain a subject and a verb. However, it cannot stand alone as a complete thought. An adjective clause will always begin with one of the following words: relative pronouns: that, where, who, whom, which. Adjective clause definition: subordinating conjunction: when, where, whatever, why, how. Adjective clause examples: the boy whom you saw at the store commit Robert. The contact attendant who paid anywhere from to had to wait until the run cleared up. Function of adjective clause. Adjective clause function as adjective is sentence in that they modify nouns. Adjective clause are beneficial to reading in that they make reading both more conscious and more descriptive.
My name is Intan Nursuhana. Using pronouns in adjective clause: who, which, that is used as a subject in an adjective clause. Who, used for people. Which, used for things. That, used for both people and things. Examples: they helped the woman. She got hurt will be they helped the woman who got hurt. The books are on the table. They are mine will be the books which or that are on the table are mine. How to combine the sentence using adjective clauses. Adjectives are words used to describe nouns. Examples are nice, kind, beautiful, wise, and hard. An adjective clause serves the same purpose as an adjective. Adjective clauses can be used to form complex sentences. As you have already learned, a complex sentence contains one main clause and one or more dependent or subordinate clauses. Study the example sentence given below. The slave had to fight with a huge lion. The lion was kept in a cage. Here the second sentence says something about the lion mentioned in the first sentence. That means the second sentence can be converted into an adjective clause describing the noun lion.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tika Pangabian. Adjective clauses are usually introduced by relative pronouns like who, which, and that. Who is used to refer to people, which is used to refer to things. That can be used to refer to both people and things. The slave had to fight with a hag lion which was kept in check, or the slave had to fight with a hag lion that was kept in a check. Now, let's analyze the role of the relative pronoun which, as you can see, it is the subject of the verb was. It also connects the two clauses. He has two sons. They have wasted love of money in idle pursuits. Here the second sentence says something about the two sons mentioned in the first sentence. We can join these two sentences by using the relative pronoun who. He has two sons who have wasted love of money in idle pursuits. Using whose in adjective clause. Who is a relative pronoun that is used to show the ownership of an object by a subject. The word whose is different from whose, which stands for who is or who is, because after whose there are objects that belong to subject. An example of its use is as follows. Example: Anam, whose cat was found by me. Give me a gift. Thousands of people enter the Tiba Mosque, whose design is so beautiful. Taka, whose brother is also a lead singer, planned to deck with his brother Hero. I wondered who's the person whose chicken like to enter my yard. She works on a company whose name I can remember.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fajar Arbani. Using where in adjective clause. Where is used in adjective clause, the motive of place. Example: the building where we live is very old. Note: if you use where, do not use a preposition, but if you do not use where, you must use a preposition of place. Examples: the building where we live is very old. The building in which he lived is very old. The building which he lived in is very old. The building that he lived in is very old. The building he lived in is very old. Using when in adjective clause. When is used in adjective clause to modify a noun of time, year, day, time, century. Example: I'll never forget the day when I met you. Note: only if week is used to modify a noun of time, you can use a preposition of time. Otherwise, do not use any preposition. Examples: I'll never forget the day on which I met you. I'll never forget the day that I met you. I'll never forget the day I met you.
20 adjective clause. Punctuating adjective clauses can be tricky. For each sentence, you will have to define if the adjective clauses is essential or non-essential, and ask commas accordingly. Essential clauses do not require commas. An adjective clauses in essential when you need the information in profits. Look at this example. To fit the vegetables that people left uneaten are often the most nutritious. The word vegetable is non-specific. To know which ones we are talking about, we must have the information in the adjective clause. The adjective clauses in essential and request no commas. If, however, we eliminate vegetables and causes in more specific noun instead, the adjective clause becomes non-essential, and the request commas the separate in from the rest of the sentence. Read this revision. Broccoli, which people often leave uneaten, is very nutritious. Reading adjective clauses to adjective phrases. Rule 1. An adjective phrase still modif are known just as an adjective clause would, but does not contain a subject and verb. Example: the girl who is standing at the door is Gloria. The girl at the door is Gloria. Rule 2. It's the accented clause contain the be, from, at verb. Omit the subject pronoun and the be from. Example: the man who is talking to John is from Korea. The man talking to John is from Korea.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nanda Kurnia Pratama. Using expression of quantity in adjective clause. There are many people in this town. None of them was born in Alaska. There are many people in this town. None of whom was born in Alaska. There are a lot of things in the store. Most of them were made in China. There are a lot of things in the store, most of which were made in China. This adjective clause pattern occurs with any expression of quantity. Some of, many of, most of, none of, two of, all of, both of, neither of, each of, etc. Only whom, which, and whose are used in this pattern. A noun plus of plus which is sometimes an alternative to an adjective clause with was. She has a computer, the professor of it is a Pentium. She has a computer, the professor of which a Pentium. She has a computer, it is professor is a Pentium. She has a computer, was professor of it is a Pentium, and have the same meaning.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andini Putri Wulandari. How to adjective clauses. An adjective clauses, also called an adjectival or relative clauses, will meet these three requirements. First, it will contain a subject and a verb. Next, it will begin with a relative pronoun who, whom, whose, that, or which, or a relative adverb when, where, or why. Finally, it will function as an adjective answering the question what kind, how many, or which one.
Adjective clause often begin with relative pronouns. Thanks. We are aware that the result of our presentation and discussion are far from a perfection. Therefore, if Ma'am Naura is willing to provide suggestions and some advice regarding the result of our presentation, so that we can present better result in the future.